Hello, Mason?
Yes. Yes,
Okay, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. Very cool. All right. I'm using a mic here. There's a mic,
Okay,
microphone.
I see.
And
can
I'm
see it.
using also a HomePod, a speaker. So it's a different setup.
I got it.
So how was your week?
Mine it is very good.
Good? Nice.
Yeah,
Why was it good?
because it's a Chinese New Year.
Oh. And how many days of break did you have?
3 days, 4 days.
我试一下这个。
Yes.
No. I want my mic to be this one. 这个 mic. 这样子可以吗？
Okay.
你有感觉到有什么声音的不一样吗？
Nothing different.
Are you sure?
Yes, nothing different.
Okay. Well, now it says I'm using this mic to speak into, and I'm using this to listen to.
I got it.
我这是分开的。Okay, cool. This sounds good. Okay, there's no lag. 延迟叫 lag. Do you know this word?
No,
How do you think you spell it? Lag.
I don't know it. I know the microphone, but
你没学过自然拼读吗？
what's that word?
Lag 吗？
Can you say it again? Could you
Okay.
please say it again?
The word is lag.
Lag. Oh, I don't know the meaning.
Lag. Lag 就是延迟 lag.
Okay, I didn't know it.
Take a note, please. Okay. All right. Okay, so you had a good week, and
Yes.
you were on break for the New Year, but it's not the Chinese New Year. But you had 3 days off?
Yes.
Oh, they give you a lot of time off, huh?
Yeah.
So you had
and we had a celebration on the day of the New Year at school.
What was the celebration like?
Celebration like we had many we had what kind of celebration? We have many programs.
You had many programs.
Yes.
What programs?
What programs? Many kinds.
Many kinds.
Kind of. Yes, such as the instruments and the instruments and dancing.
Dancing. Can you dance?
Yeah, I can dance.
Oh. You didn't dance at all?
I didn't know dance at all. Yes.
You haven't studied dancing?
No, I didn't study dancing, but I played a sketch.
You made a sketch.
Yeah.
I did a sketch. You can say I did a sketch. Sketch 就是一种那个叫表演是吧?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good word. I did a sketch.
Yeah.
And what was the sketch about?
Sketch about it's a story in the Chinese history.
Which one?
And we played in the fun with my classmates in a funny way.
Can you tell me about the story?
Yes, it's about how let me think about it. It's about a man who and a general was let me think about it. let me that word. A general was trapped. Yes, trapped. Was trapped in the city, but the enemy had the number of the enemy is 10 is five numbers larger. Is five more larger than he has. So he opened the gate, and let me think. But he opened the gate, and the enemy doubted that there must be let me see. I can't remember that word.
中文怎么说？
There must be some traps in the trap.
Okay.
So the enemies enemies escaped. Maybe about that.
Enemies escaped.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look for a second.
Okay.
The number of the enemy is 5 times larger than he has. So here we're comparing two nouns. We're comparing nouns and we're comparing them in size. So what's the first noun? These nouns are about the size of the army. The size, or you could say the size of his troops, the size of his forces. There's a lot of synonyms, 同义词, that you could use here. But we can say, and also we want to stay away from he. And also here you said, he opened the gate. But when we're telling a story, because I don't know what you're talking about. So your job is to make me understand. And to do that, we need to have clear nouns. Okay, so these are the questions we usually ask. What, where, when, why, who, what, where, when, why, who, how. So these are some key questions. And for all of these, we need to have clear nouns. Clear nouns, okay? So here I have so many questions, right? Who is he? Who is the army? What gate is it? Is it a gate to a castle? What castle is it? What city is it in? So typically when I tell a story, okay, I'm going to talk to you about something that you don't know about. I will start by saying, okay, here's the year. I'm going to tell you, Mason, about something that happened in 1632. 1632年的时候. And who was it? There was a guy. His name was da 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 da. Okay? And 为什么? Why? Why am I telling you about this? It's important because this guy, Mason, was the most famous warrior of all time. Okay? So 这就是我们的关键信息, and it all has clear nouns. His name, the year, where they are, they're in what city, he was in. It's all past tense, right? Because you're telling me about something that already happened. He was in the middle of China. He was in eastern China. All right. Okay. So my first question is the number of the enemy. Okay. So this one we can say, that guy, his army, or his. Because I don't know who he is. So all I can say is his. His army was. Everything is in past tense because you're telling me about something that already happened. And when we tell stories, it's usually all in past tense, which is why past tense is so important. Because when we talk, we say a lot of times, did you eat? Did you go? Did you do this? Did you have fun? And you say, yeah, I did. It's all past tense. His army was 5 times larger. This is okay. 5 times larger than. You know the difference between THAN and THEN?
THAN, THE. I know the difference between
What's the
these ones.
difference?
Then THAN is that means it means maybe I don't know meaning, but it's used in the word such as larger and bigger than large.
And
And
when do we
then
use then? THEN.
then
When do we use EN?
THEN it means up. It means after that maybe.
Okay,
The
good.
meaning.
So THAN is 一个比较, a comparison between two things, like you said. 更怎么样? 更大, 更快, whatever. A comparison, okay? This thing is more than that. That's when we use then with a. EN means 然后 or about some time. It's about time. Okay, so totally different. Okay, good. But they're pronounced the same. How do you say synonym? Okay.
Synonym.
这个词根为什么你记不住？因为你的词根不够。Your roots are not strong enough. Okay, so
Okay.
what is SYN? 这个词根 what does this root mean?
SAN.
This means 同. Okay, this means the same. 比如说 synchronize swimming 那种游泳那种节目，就是说都一起有的那种，像跳舞似的，那个就是叫 synchronized swimming，因为 they're all the same. They're swimming in synchrony. 名词 synchrony. OK， 这就是很多词都用 sync。口语的话 we say you say we're in sync. We're in sync right now. Means 我们就是同步的很不错. We're working well together. Everything's matched up. That's called in sync.
I see.
And there's even
In sync.
there's even a band. 怎么说？乐会什么乐会团队什么的 a band. Musicians. There's one. They're called In Sync.
In
That's
sync.
their name. Yeah, that's their name.
Got it.
Okay, so synonym. He opened the gate. Can you tell me which gate? Can you give me some more context? Can you make this more
Which-
clear for me?
The front gate.
The front gate of my house? Of your house?
Of the city.
Which city?
The city
San
where
Francisco?
the general is. Where the general is in.
Did he live in London?
No. The city where the general protects.
Did he protect the city of Sydney, Australia?
No, in China.
What city in China was it?
What city? No, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Oh my
Because
gosh.
it's an Asian story.
Oh. Was it in Hainan?
No, I don't know the real and I don't know where the city is now. No.
And we don't know if it's northern China or southern China, east or west. Okay.
I just know the Asian name of it.
Okay.
And
口语来说, we can say we're in the dark. We're
In the dark.
completely in the dark. 我们什么都不知道. We're completely in the dark. Okay.
okay.
这就是口语. If we write an essay, we would not want to say this. It's too casual, 太随便. 但是口语的时候可以，就是很地道. We're completely in the dark. In the dark, sorry.